Jonathan Scope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And that's through for a hit.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Machado over at second. Cruz on at first with 2 down. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 44.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Liner in there for a base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Not shortstop, Lourdes.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Andrus has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So here's Will Myers, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he's safe.
Batting ninth.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll take a look at ball one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
A man at third with one away. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Andrus is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's ready now, the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 44 is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Kevin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Jonathan Scope will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan.
Throw over to first. He'll dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and late reactions, and they got him. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. And he puts it on the ground to second. Albies picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. And the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies brings it in onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. We'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it. The tag, and he is out. So with one away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie.
Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So it was a strikeout swinging. Freddie Freeman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 6, Anthony.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw won't get him. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping in, Will Myers. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball well outside.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A bouncer up the middle. Albies scoops it up, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and he'll get in there safely.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Machado to second for 1. On to Freeman. A double play. Here's Gregory Polanco. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Machado.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. And there's 1 away. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're at 2 down. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. In now, Aristides Aquino. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count remains 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Up next for the Marlins.
Striding in, Lourdes Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And another foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. In now, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Nick Markakis digging in now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He grounds it sharply to third. Machado has it. There's one. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
And now a pitch on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Up next from Miami, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Markakis at the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Tyler Duffy is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Now pitching for Atlanta.
And in steps Manny Machado as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hard hit to first. Gurriel scoops it up and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here's Yuli Gurriel, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-1. Slow little roller to third. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The batter, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Number 44 will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Murphy corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Fouled off. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Popped straight up. Duffy is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right into the shift. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Aristides Aquino. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the third out. New inning set to get underway. Striding into the box, Gregory Polanco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled his last time up. High and deep to right center. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the 7th.
Digging in, Nick Markakis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looped out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
That's shortstop, Lourdes.
Will Smith enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
For Atlanta, number 51. Will.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. So now to the plate, Will Myers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Markakis is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Tom Murphy, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Left side, but well foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 6, Anthony.
This is line to left. Myers is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly onto first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yuli Gurriel is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Miami Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jameson.
A player receives an update from his representative.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chris Smith, hitless in 4 tries in the ballgame yesterday. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Coles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready now for L.A., Chris Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, great job right there. Hit that ball hard.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Burnett.
Now batting. The first baseman, Tim Burnett.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now back.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side.
All right, hold up.
Torres at the bag. And there's out number 2. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. And now for the Angels, Octavio Veras. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next up for New York, Mitch Garver.
One of the keys to securing a win. Want to keep the pressure on.
Oh, look at the sliding. The throw to first. It's there. He got him. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Smith. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Mitch Garver. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. To third. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from front.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
7th inning, correct.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Mariano Tejeda, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You down here.
The 3-1. Via drag bunt, he gets it down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Smith. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The count now at 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Los Angeles crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
First for the victorious Angels, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Smith. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Come on.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And he falls behind 0-2. Smith digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have it.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Smith. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Smith.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Miguel De La Cruz. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. Stepping up now, Chris Smith. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The first baseman.
Now to the plate, Tim Burnett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drives it the other way to deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Coleman led better, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Now the 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And there are two away now. So digging in now, Mariano Tejeda.
Shortstop, Mariano Tejeda.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Chris Smith. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with standing in, Chris Smith, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Let's go.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
For the victorious Curve, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on.
So coming to the plate, Chris Smith, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Come on, man. Get your pitch out there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Here's the 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Now in the box, Mitch Garver.
Batting 6.
Here's the pitch.
The catcher, Mitch.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Johan Loftus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bottom of the second here with no score. Third, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Chris Smith. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Smith is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And there's ball 2 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ham comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. At the plate, Chris Smith.
Hey,
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Smith.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Get back, get back.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh,
A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the second or third time in a game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Outside, 2-1.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Popped him up. De La Cruz has a play. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Chris Smith. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side
Look for your
is
pitch here.
swing
Here
it
we
a
go,
little
here we
bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
All right, take a rip here. We need you. Let's go.
So striding forward now, Chris Smith. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
6-4 the outcome today. New York used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Jacob deGrom earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Jesse Biddle hammers down the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame.